Cut.
Hold on, so I'm gonna take one more. We're gonna get up right.
Okay, cut. You ready? Hey, win. There's cut.
We're here today with Scott Blair and Rick Davis from Liberty IGA, who have just had a grand opening today after a devastating flood about 7 weeks ago. We got a beautiful facility, and just wanted to ask you a couple of questions about Rick. What was it like in your long career in the grocery business having to go through something like this and get this store back open?
Well, the most challenging thing I've ever been through. So coming, the flood happened at night, coming the next morning, walking in here, just teeters. Where you start, what do you do, how do you begin? To start that process. And the more we dug, the slop and all the damaged product, you would shovel and more would come. So it just seemed like a never-ending process just to start cleaning it up.
And Scott, I noticed you've been relatively new in the grocery business, so how was it cutting your teeth on an unusual grand opening for a store?
Well, I guess I got 10 years of experience in the past 7 weeks, and I guess if there's good that came out of it, it's that. But I don't want to have to go through it again. So once in a lifetime. I am relatively young in this, but I'm with Rick and his help through all of it, and his advice and how to handle it, and priceless, and that's how it got to be where it's at in 7 weeks. From where we were at and seeing these pictures behind us, he's been a great mentor and guided me along the way every day.
Well, it's an absolutely beautiful store. It was a beautiful store before the flood. It's come back even stronger. Just one last question about some of the community involvement. We know that the community was really devastated by not having a local grocer, and I think there were some things you all did to try to help the community during this time.
Yeah, we did. Even though it devastated us, and it devastated the community. A lot of our employees, a lot of the community lost their homes, didn't have a place to go to sleep, didn't have food to eat. So even through that devastation, our employees and the store, our company, along with Laurel Grocery Company, we donated food, we donated money to the cause to help children get clothes, and we to help feed the community and help clothe the community, along with trying to put this center back together. And we were able to do that in 7 weeks. And I think it's absolutely amazing, and the Lord helped us do that. We give Him all the credit.
Well, listen, guys, it's been a pleasure being down here. It's great having you all members of the KGA, and good luck. I know you're going to do well, and it's just a grateful community coming through these doors today. I know they're glad to have you all back.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks, Dan.
We're here today with Jim Buchanan at the grand reopening of the Liberty IGA after having a terrible flood a couple of months ago. And Jim, just wanted to find out how things are going and what Laurel has done to help out with this great day.
Well, this is just so exciting. There's hundreds of people lined up outside that are just now streaming in, as you can see behind me. Laurel's, well, we've tried to be here from the day one. Once this happened, we had a group of people come in and help haul the stuff out. They had high loaders that loaded all the flooded product and equipment onto trucks and hauled them to the dump. and then the guys have been in here working every day to get it back in the shape that it's in now, and it's just a beautiful store. Nicer than it was before the flood.
You were telling me earlier about some of the things Laurel did where the community was so devastated without a reliable source of food, and some of the donations and things that Laurel Grocery Company made to the cause down here to help folks out.
Yeah, Rick Davis told me that he attended a meeting with the city people here, and there were literally people with no shoes, and how poor this community was. We donated a half a truck of groceries, and Rick and Suzette donated another half a truck of groceries that we brought to the town for them to distribute to the people so that they would have some food. And then later on, we decided to see if we couldn't take up a collection. We thought of a way of doing it. We allowed our employees to wear jeans to work, and they had to pay $2 every day they wore jeans. And then Laurel matched that amount of money, and we sent a check to their needy children's fund here of $1,000.
Well, this is a great project to see this store come back to life after such a devastating flood, and to hear how Laurel Grocery and the community helped out the community, and we appreciate everything that's gone on here in Laurel Grocery.
Well, thank you, and we're really excited about this store, and I know Scott Blair is just going to have a tremendous store here, and the outpouring from the community, as you can see, I think is going to be great. They've all been through a lot, and I think they're really happy to have their store back.
Thank you, Jim.
You're welcome.